Bitcoin just hit a new all-time high. The crypto market is heating up and altcoins are primed and set to explode. And the question on everyone's mind is, what is the next big trend? What is the altcoin I should be looking to next? And on this channel, I try to provide you with those undervalued, low-cap gems, or maybe not even low-cap, but just undervalued that people aren't paying attention to because they're paying attention to all the coins that have already taken off and exploded, and the AI narrative and other things like that, which is amazing, and these are on my list. But today, I'm going to focus on the RWA sector, and specifically real estate, with one project in particular called Propy and Propy Keys and the Pro token. So for disclosure, I have invested in the Pro token. I am super bullish on this ecosystem, and I'm not the only one. Actually, Tim Draper invested early on in the Pro token, and this is going to explode. This is the year of RWA. Studies show that the total market cap for tokenized assets could reach up to $10.9 trillion and beyond by 2030, which is massive. And that the top 3 tokenized assets will include real estate. So Propy isn't a company that just popped up this bull run. In fact, they've been around for a really long time. As the company behind the first NFT-backed home that was sold in Florida a few years ago, and their mission is none other than to automate the $280 trillion transaction volume through smart contracts. So Propy is in the real estate and blockchain space, and they are recording real estate transactions through Ethereum smart contracts, and they've already processed a whopping $4 billion in volumes recorded on-chain via the Propy platform in just 3 years. This is why they are the indisputable leaders of this space, and why I want to bring this to your attention right now, because everybody who gets involved in this ecosystem is super early. This is a relatively low cap gem. The Pro token is sitting around a $70 million market cap with so much room to grow. Its last all-time high was around $6, which is just under a 10x from here. And I believe that we can easily hit $15 this bull run for a 22x and a 100x over time. There is no doubt in my mind. Now, this is not financial advice, and no one can ever guarantee the price of a coin. It's just some projections I've mapped out based on the demand and how much this whole market is set to grow by the end of this decade. As you know, the CEO of BlackRock, Larry Fink, came out and said, if we can create more tokenization of assets, it could revolutionize finance. And I truly believe that. The future of finance and real estate is on-chain, and Propy and Propy Keys' mission is to mint the world. More on that in this episode. And their belief is that the future of home ownership should be able to be transferred instantly on-chain, seamlessly, protect homeowners from fraud, and make it easier, seamless, more secure, and much less headache, and also save the homeowner a lot of money, basically streamline the closing process. So in this video, I am going to break down just exactly what Propy is, what Propy Keys is, and how to mint your own addresses on the blockchain, as well as Propy Keys landmark AI minting. Now, this is one of my favorite features that they will be rolling out officially on March 13th, the official launch, where the minting of these landmarks, these famous iconic landmarks around the world, will go live, and you'll have access to that, and you'll be able to stake your addresses for pro rewards. I just bought one of the most iconic landmarks in the world, the Hollywood sign that you see pictured here off the secondary market through Propy Keys on OpenSea for 1.075 Ethereum. And I'm so bullish on this ecosystem. I believe that these landmarks are going to be very valuable and that we are just at the beginning of this movement. The official Propy Keys launch will happen on March 13th, where AI landmark minting will be open to everyone, and you'll be able to mint these iconic places around the world and receive an AI-generated image that you can take part in the creative process to create that image. It's very, very cool, and I cannot wait to print this out and frame it in my Hollywood podcast studio. It couldn't be more fitting. and I'm very excited for what's to come. Not only that, but the Pro token will have a lot of value in the future as it is used to process all transactions via the Propy platform and Propy services, but also you can stake your addresses for those rewards, like I just mentioned. And if you own these addresses and you go out and educate the community and you give the homeowner or sell the homeowner their address, you'll be rewarded by Propy keys. And if you get them to create an RWA of their address and put their home on chain, you will also get a big reward from Propy keys. So that's super exciting. There's so much bullishness going on. And I want to bring this to your attention before this blows up. I want to bring this to you early because that's where I believe that we are. And also in this episode, I will be giving you that tutorial on how to mint your own addresses as I mint Paris Hilton's address. So without further ado, I'm your host, Megan Nilsson, aka Crypto Megan, and let's get right into it. So let's get started now with Paris Hilton's house. So the first thing you're going to do is head over to propykeys.com and connect the wallet you will be minting with. For the purpose of this tutorial, I am using MetaMask and the Ethereum chain, but you can now bridge to Base, and I will show you the guide on how to do that at the end, but you can now bridge to Base, so just know that's a possibility and you will save on all the gas fees, so that is really nice. So this is the address that I've already minted. This is our family home in Las Vegas. And as you see here, you can upgrade to the next tier. If I click on upgrade, I can upgrade to tier 2, which would be putting my deed on chain, my title deed. So that's tier 2, and tier 3 is a full-blown RWA, real world asset that you can use as actual collateral on the blockchain. And so that would be what tier 3 is. So we're going to go now to a new mint. And we are going to now mint Paris Hilton's current residence. As I was saying in the intro, she doesn't actually own this place. She is renting it for an alleged $160,000 a month. Maybe she will want to buy it, in which case we can transfer over her address on the blockchain. Super cool. So let's get started. So here I have typed in her address, 70 Beverly Park Street in Beverly Hills, California. Very exclusive area. And we are going to see whether that address is available. And then we're going to click on next, and it looks like it is. It's allowing me to mint this address. So I'm going to do so now. And it also gives you the opportunity to declare it as not a single family home, to add a unit number. We're going to go ahead and click on pay this 10 Pro. And then we're going to go ahead and approve the gas fees. And remember, guys, you can save on gas fees by bridging to Base, and it makes it smooth, seamless, and easy. Always double check that you're at the proper, correct site, propykeys.com. Verify everything looks good. You're connected to the proper address, and then we're going to go ahead and approve. And so that's it. The contract has been approved. I have now officially minted Paris Hilton's house. It's just as simple as that. And, you can see your mints here. Want to actually access a database where you can see your NFT and kind of know and understand what's going on. You can go over to dap.propy.com, and here I will be able to see all of my mints. So if you go over here to the dashboard, you can kind of see recently minted places, Propy keys, real world assets, and all kind of different things. And then over here, you'll be able to see your assets. We now own this address on the blockchain, which is where she lives. And it's actually a house that's, was actually just purchased in 2021. So really, maybe she'll be interested in buying this place. And as you can see here, you can see all the statistics on dap.propy.com. And there's a little bar up here going around, which I want to zoom in and show you guys, that actually says new address minted in Beverly Hills, which was just me. So that's super cool to see. So here it is. It's kind of like a Tuscan Mediterranean style paradise. And this is nestled in the hills in Beverly Hills. It is absolutely gorgeous. And, we just minted a piece of history. This is where all the magic happens, apparently for Paris Hilton. And I'm going to read you guys some articles now because it's pretty cool what she does there and the different rooms that she has. So here's a report done by Vogue on Paris Hilton's new Tuscan-style Beverly Park mansion, which we just minted on the blockchain. She lives there with her new husband and her new baby. So she rents this house for a staggering sum of $160,000 per month, 14,000 square feet approximately. And she is just living it up here. And here's another headline. Paris Hilton's new 15,000 square foot home is like an amusement park with a sliving spa, a package opening room, and a recording studio, and pictures of the eras everywhere. So Paris has really taken this home and made it her own, and maybe she'll actually want to truly make it her own someday and buy this property, in which case she'll have access to her address on the blockchain. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and that you are minting those addresses. And don't forget, we passed 1,000 addresses quite a while back. An address to be minted that is number 5,000 will win $5,000 worth of Pro token. So get on it right now. Go and mint your AI NFT landmark and share it with the world. This is truly monumental. So thanks for tuning in. And let me know in the comments whose address you plan on minting, or if it's your own, and what landmark you're gonna mint, because I'm really curious to see how you guys are thinking. And that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow.